Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel then welcome. My name is Charlotte and I upload every Wednesday and Sunday and do beauty, lifestyle and fashion videos. Today I've got another beauty pie unboxing for you. I didn't do one last month, so this month is quite a large box full of stuff. So I really hope you enjoy. I've got quite a few things. I have opened the box already just to check what I ordered because I always forget what I've ordered by the time it's come. So I have opened to see what it has, but I haven't actually tried any of these products yet, and I am going to try them out for the first time with you today on camera. So this is my box this month. As you can see, it's quite full, and I'm going to start with this thing just here because I actually ordered for the first time some skincare from Beauty Pie, and this is the Fruity Zyme 5-minute facial. It's a super smoothing, purifying and resurfacing mask. So I thought I'd give this a go. That's why I haven't got any makeup on at all yet, because I thought I'd give this mask a go first. It doesn't tell me what kind of skin types it is good for, so I'm going to give this a go. Open it up. Oh, it's like a little kind of gel. Interesting. So it's quite like, it's more of exfoliating. It's got little beads in it. I can feel that already. My skin has actually been really good at the moment, so I'm kind of not wanting to try new products out because I don't want it to mess my skin up because it is being really good. I've kind of cut back on all the stuff I'm using and just using really simple things, and that seems to be really working for me. But anyway, I thought I'd give this a go today. Let's see how my skin reacts. So online it says that this is a super smoothing, purifying and resurfacing mask. Helps prevent and reduce clogged pores, leaves skin clear, smooth and clean. It says to the best do-it-yourself facial peel we've ever tried. 95% of people felt their skin looked brighter directly after use. 73% of people felt their skin looked younger directly after use, and the tube made of 55% post-recycled plastic. So this retails at £50, which I think is insanely expensive. But if you're a Beauty Pie member, then you pay £5.86. But it's not just £5.86. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but at the end you also have to pay post and packaging. So that does kind of make things a little bit more expensive afterwards. So do keep that in mind if you're thinking of joining Beauty Pie. Yes, I'm going to give this a go. It is now 11:38, oh, 39. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes. So at 44, I'm going to wash it off, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I think and how my skin is feeling. So it's just gone past the 46 mark, and I've washed my face, and it does feel a lot smoother now, and I feel that my pores have kind of shrunk in. I don't know if that's because I just washed my face with cold water though, but my skin looks quite smooth, and it looks actually really, really good. So I'm going to keep trying the mask because sometimes you have to use it a few more times to really sort of see if there's any benefits or if it actually works or does anything. But it didn't irritate my skin. It didn't feel like it was burning or anything like that. It just was nice. I didn't really feel like I had a mask on, and it just came off really nicely. It had little beads in, so I feel like that's exfoliated my skin. So maybe quite a good one sort of pre-makeup, because then your skin's sort of nice and exfoliated and hopefully not too dry. So the next item in my box is the Matte Retouch Pore Minimizing Primer. So I'm always looking out for like pore minimizing because I get quite large pores sort of around this area and on my forehead. So I'm always looking out for a really good one that doesn't dry my skin out. So I thought I'd give this one a go. And this retails at £24. And if you're a Beauty Pie member, then it's £3.44. So I'm going to dig right on into this. I like the fact they put it in a matte packaging. Normally it's quite sort of, you know, the normal sort of shine to it. This is in a matte package. Okay, so I'm going to pop a little bit on my hand. It's quite a lot. I won't be using all that. And I'm going to pop this just on my areas that I feel need sort of pore minimizing. I'm not going to put it all over my face because I feel like that just doesn't work for me. And I'm just going to tap it in. And I'm going to pop on top of that the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the colour Neutral or Natural. And see how this applies on top. So the foundation is sitting really nicely on top of the primer. I can still see my pores, so it hasn't minimised them like all the way. It's not completely matte, it has still got a bit of shine coming through, which I actually like because I don't like a full matte sort of finish, but obviously it does say on the thing that it is a matte primer, so if you are one person that, sort of a person that likes a really matte finish, then this isn't probably for you. So that's gone on really nicely. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit just so you can see sort of how my skin is looking up close. So this is my skin up close. As you can see, it has actually blended out really, really beautifully. You can still see my pores, however, I don't feel like my foundation has sat in them as much as I normally do if I didn't wear a primer. So it has worked slightly. I don't know if it's like amazing, I don't think it's absolutely fantastic or anything like that, but it has worked and my foundation looks really, really nice on top of it. The next product in the box is the Super Luminous Concealer. I really wanted to try this out because it said it was all nice and luminous and stuff like that. And I do like a luminous concealer so that it doesn't cake or anything like that. And this retails at £22, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it is £2.69. Here it is. So it's like a nice sparkly packaging. I got it in the shade Light 200. I've already seen that the sponge applicator at the end actually soaks up a lot of product, so I feel like that's sort of wasting product. And I'm just going to use my makeup sponge to dab that in. It's actually blending in really lovely under the eye area. It has blended out really nicely. It is very dewy, but I kind of like that because I've had quite a problem area under my eyes where it cakes all the time. It doesn't seem to matter what I do to my under eye area, how much I moisturise, how much I do anything to it, it still cakes because I have quite dry under eye. But this has gone on really nicely. And it hasn't picked up on my fine lines that I have just under my eyes at all. I actually really like that concealer. This one's got a good thumbs up. So the next product I'm going to use before setting my face is the Pro Glow Super Strobing Drops. Now this is that you can put it on sort of within your foundation, like a few drops in your foundation to give you sort of a luminous glow. I don't really like doing that. I always feel like I look like a disco ball or something when I do that. But I'm just going to pop this on the high points of my face and just see how it works as a highlighter. It just says, yes, mix a few drops into your foundation for a lit from within glow, or tap and blend it directly onto the high points of your face. So this retails at £22, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it's £3.86. It comes in this nice little dropper packaging. I'm going to give it a shake. Then again, just taking my makeup sponge, I'm going to put the tiniest amount on there and put this on the high points of my face. So that has blended out really beautifully. You see that? I hope that's coming out on camera. It's kind of quite subtle, but it's there. It's just a boom of like light just on your skin. It doesn't look too glittery or anything like that. I actually really like this. It's not blending as well up here, so I'm just going to tap that in with my finger. See if that makes a difference. Yes, it does. A little bit on my centre of my head. That is really beautiful. My skin looks fantastic. So the next product I'm going to try out is the Beauty Pie Quantum Bronzer. This is Healthy Glow Sun-Kissed Skin Radiant Finish. So opening it up, it's very gold. It sort of has a lighter shade here, and it goes sort of into like an ombre, into a dark here. And this retails at £26, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it is £2.87. Okay, so I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, mix it together, tap it off. It's actually a really pretty colour. It is a very sun-kissed sort of a colour. It's definitely not like a contour colour at all, so please don't go contouring with it because you will look a bit funny. So actually that is beautiful. I feel like I've been to the beach. I look sun-kissed and glowing, and my skin at the moment looks fantastic. I hope that's coming out on camera because that is really beautiful. So I definitely give the bronzer a big thumbs up and the highlighter. I just think they go so well together. It blended really nicely together just because one was a cream and one was a powder. That was fine. It hasn't made anything look clumpy or weird or anything like that. It's so very, very beautiful. So the next product I have to try is this Soft Sculpt Shading and Shaping Natural Finish Super Brow Colour Mousse. So I want to try out some of their brow products. So I got this one, and I got it in the colour, what colour did I get it in? Baked Brown. And this retails at £17, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it's £2.89. And I'm going to go in with a Zoeva Brow Line brush, and I'm going to go in. It is actually really soft and moussey. It sort of makes dents in it as you put your brush in it, which is quite cool. And I'm going to start drawing on some lines. So that's actually filled out my brow really nicely. You can really see the difference between each side, and that's really nice. So all the products I have left are actually lip products. I'm not going to try them all on. I'm just going to choose one to try on, and then I'm going to swatch the others for you. So the one that I really want to try out is this one. This is the 3D Shine Liquid Lipstick. And I want to try it out to see what kind of liquid lipstick it is. This is in this sort of a nice nudie shade. My camera's flashing at me, so I'm going to have to do this later. I'm going to try this one on and then charge my camera and come back and tell you how it's wearing. That's what I'm going to do. So let's put this on. It's quite a peachy colour. It's thick. So that applied really nicely and smoothly, and it went on really, really beautifully. I'm going to see how it tests, charge my camera, come back to you, and then discuss what I actually think about it. Hi guys, so it's been a bit longer. Now my camera has charged a little bit, but not too much. The lipstick is actually, the liquid lipstick is wearing really, really nicely. I was wondering why it wasn't going matte, and it's because it's not a matte liquid lipstick. It is more of a velvet finish, so it doesn't go matte and it doesn't sort of dry down. So it always feels a bit sticky, but it has worn really nicely. It hasn't come away anywhere. I normally get little lines here. I haven't got that. It feels really, really comfortable on the lips, and it's a really, really pretty colour. So far, a really good thumbs up to this one. So this is the Beauty Pie liquid lipstick in Serum. So really, really pretty. So I have two lip liners next. These I have obviously spoken about before. I just thought I'd get a few more colours sort of to try out. I've got two new shades. I've got the shade, what is this? This is Racy, and I've got one in Plum Loco. So let's give this a go. So they're very, very creamy. This is Plum Loco. It's a nice deep purple shade, really, really nice formula. And then this one is, as I said, Racy, which is a more of a, can't get the lid open. Oh, there we go. It's a more of a red. Oh, that just broke on my hand, so that's not so good. So it's a more of a red shade. I'm going to have to then now sharpen that one. Not very good. They're so soft and like creamy. That's probably why it broke. So you have to be a bit more careful with them. I'm not always the most delicate of handed. So yeah, really nice colours. I'm looking forward to using these. There's obviously more sort of fall colours, sort of more winter sort of shades, but I do really like these sort of shades, and I'm always going to get used to these lip liners. Another couple of lip products. I got the Beauty Pie Super Glazy Gloss, and as you know, I love the one in Sugar Bun. If you've seen any of the rest of my videos, I love these ones a lot. So I've got a different colour. This is in Hello Petal. I might try and pop this just on top. That's really pretty. I really like that. I'm going to get used to that. I always use the Sugar Bun one. It's always in my handbag, so I love that. And then this is a lipstick. This is Cowboy Nude, and it's a matte lipstick. It's quite dark, sort of brown. Nice formula. This one just here, it's got quite a lot of brown tones in that. It's not like a super nude. It also has a bit of purple in there, like a mauve. So interesting to see what that turns out on the lip as well. I've already got a few of these as well, which I've discussed in my other videos. I like the formula. I know that some people have commented and they didn't like it. It works for me. It's not always going to work for everybody, but for me, I really, really like them. So that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a comment on the products that you like and don't like from Beauty Pie. It's really good to share with everyone, so that, I mean, what works for me might not work for you. So it's good to share if you have had any good sort of results or any bad results as well. If you enjoyed the video, then please do hit that like button, and as I said in the beginning, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.